Hey guys, what's up? This is ScherBR and welcome back to my channel. And today video I'll be defeating the 7 heroes with fast strategies. You'll be doing on auto, but you don't need to. It's just to give an idea of how you can deal with these bosses. Starting with Kzinsie. Kzinsie is one of the easiest one. You can already see that it's not even a large node. Kzinsie is weak against sun, but also a little weak against blunt and cold. But because sun is plenty, we can try to just do some damage. He doesn't have so much HP, he does not start dealing damage, so you have plenty of time to defeat him. This is my strategy. I have Alkaiser, Mei-Ling, Blue, Princess White Rose, and a Ward Empress. Let's go. So, I'm using the animal string formation, and all of these attackers are pretty strong by themselves. Blue has the SS weapon, and I also have my Award Final Empress in the back because she can do some damage and also heal when needed. I don't have a very strong Alkaiser yet, I got him recently. If you have yours very strong here, it will be very easy to deal with this. Starburst, it's incredible damage, and I am preferring to use Same Array with my Princess White Rose. On the next turn, Kzinsie should be dead. He is a joke compared to the other 7 heroes. Close. Yeah, he is dead. The easiest of the node. You can even farm the stage if you want. Okay, time to do Subier. And Subier can inflict paralyze. You can bring one of the newest equipments that you can get from Mirza Tower, but I don't think you need to. Well, it's not so hard to defeat him, but you have to be careful. Hero Omelette, if you got the plus version, it should be the best one. Okay, because Subier is only weak to Slash and Lightning, I am bringing mostly Slash. And also, well, the buffer for intelligence being Yunzin. She just uses Water Hammer. That's pretty good. And then there is Gustav here with double Flowing Slash and Flowing Slash. There is Rocbouquet with her Black Lightning attack. Then there is Beauty. Yeah, she opens with 360 Delta and then she just keeps using Aerodine. In the back, I have my Mirza. Mirza is here by Steel Blade Light, because maybe Subier can use Maelstrom, and that should be very good. Instead of using Yunzin, you can also use Onsen Genie or just Acilos, just fine, with Mirage Step. Let's go. Okay, Subier can be a little troublesome if he just keeps using Maelstrom after a while, but, well, it could need something like 4 to 5 turns to kill him. Also, equip your Gustav like a mage, because he needs the extra intelligence to land debuffs. Okay, so we recover HP with our first turn. Everyone is back to full health. The fight starts really now. 4 people combo, that's pretty nice. Maelstrom is here, but we debuffed him way too many times already. Now he gets a buff. I don't know if this is like a morale up buff, but it seems to. So it increases his overall damage. We are very close to killing it. Next turn he is done. Yes, Subier is not so fast, so that kinda helps. Even if you are debuffing his agility, you attacking beforehand means that you will kill him faster as well. Next one is Bokhohn, and he's not so hard, but we have to bring the buff as well. He's weak against heat, but also pierce. He could have been paralyzed if you insist, but I don't think you need this. So because the enemy is weak to heat, we are using the animal string formation. I have Gustav here in the front. I am bringing him to most strategies because of double Flowing Slash and then Flowing Slash. You have to increase double crush so that he does not start with this. And then Princess White Rose, she starts with Blasted Guard and then she goes straight to Sunlight. Blasted Guardian is okay because she just The buffs will, so increases the damage from the other ones. And then I have Ray of Hope from her first style inherited. Blue just starts with Storm Burst, and then I increase its Saber rate to 8 because I don't want him to keep using. I want him to use Sunlight because it's both sun and heat. And then there is Polka with, well, nothing changed. And last we have Acelus. I also have to increase Flash Triple Trust and Enma Yosia to 11. Okay, the battle will start. In this fight, we need to debuff both STR and Intelligence yet, because there's attack from the both types. But the boss will not survive for too long because of Polka. Polka really makes a difference here. Well, this time he only attacked 3 times, but it's still okay. You see, Tentacle is just an STR-based attack. We lose Endurance and Will here. That's why we have to keep debuffing him. Nice, Sunlight deals very okay damage. You see, a Polka does very high damage here. Everyone's still alive, but some people here are dying. But the damage will be so high that even if they die, the remaining ones can still finish it. Gustav is dead. No problem, he will be revived. Two weak spells dealing so much damage. Okay, and then the next turn, we will just win against Bokhohn. Yes. And the next one should be Noel. Let's go here. Noel is weak against blunt damage, but also a little weak against lightning, so you can take advantage of this. And blunt, we don't have many characters that are really strong right now, but they at least have submission, and submission can be used against Noel to decrease his damage to almost 0. You can also try to charm him. We will not be doing this, but even Rocbouquet can charm her own brother. Yeah. So my formation is the Sigmoid one, because it increases STR and intelligence for a lot of people. So I have Summer Cat in the front. She's inheriting submission, and well, she opens with a normal attack that's Whirlwind Kick or Evil Crush, depends if you fully awaken them. Then she just keep using submission. Alkaiser will open with Real Phoenix. Mine is not maxed, and then he will just keep using submission. I got this for inheritance. And then there is Gustav with double Following Slash and then Following Slash. Because he opens with STR debuff, the other ones can attack before starting doing submission. And then we have Sophia. She's here because of Bone Crusher and Healing Light. She's our healer. And Sif is here because she has Whale, and Whale does blunt damage as well, and she just buffs the squad for STR. That should be pretty good because, well, more damage means a faster fight. Let's go. Okay, Noel should not pose a threat because only physical damage. He can also do cold damage, but it depends. It's not on his first line. I also have Alkaiser and Summer Cat in the front because they also get agility. Agility increases their damage as well. Yeah, he can also inflict darkness, but unless your characters are very under-leveled, they will not miss their attacks. Now it's time for our submission users start using submission. Oh, well, Kaiser failed. Mine is not maxed. Slash damage here. We are debuffing him. The fight may be longer than I wanted, but it's still very safe. He barely does damage. 0 damage this time. Yeah, next turn is the time. He will be dead. I think we kind of use it 6 turns or something. Our characters are on full overdrive, so probably. But yeah, it worked. Next one is Rocbouquet, and here it's an easy fight if you know what you're doing. Rocbouquet will just try to charm your whole squad, but she can only charm male characters. So what you do? You don't use them. Just use a full female squad. It's not hard to do this. She's also not that resistant against Petrify, and you can Petrify her if you are bringing Taria. Taria, in her skill maxed, in her status maxed, will be able to Petrify Rocbouquet. So do this if you want to cheese this fight. Rocbouquet is mostly weak against Pierce and Sun. So let's try to focus on this. What I'm using here is the Dragoon Strike formation. I have Princess White Rose, the Valentine version, here on the back. And then I have Acelus in the front for intelligence debuff. I don't need an STR debuff this time, so I have Final Empress in the front. She will be using Moon Flash. And then I have my Fairy. Fairy is good because she's made for long fights. Double Trick will be very strong here. I also have Flash Pierce on 5, so that she never uses it. And Teacher Cordelia, she just keeps using Multi-Trust in Anthology. That should be pretty strong. Let's go. Well, this fight is easy in my opinion, because Rocbouquet just focused too much on intelligence attacks. So we just need 1 debuffer, we don't need 2. And also Double Trick and multi-attack from Cordelia are just so strong that, yeah, you see Temptation will not hit war characters. Yeah, Multi-Trust is very strong. It's 2 or 4 attacks. This time she only used it twice, but it's still pretty okay. Both Cordelia and Fairy will get stronger as the fight goes on. They buff themselves with their attacks. And Cordelia is self-sustained. Yeah, there's a chance to be Berserk. Doesn't really matter, because you just can control your units, but it will not attack your other characters. Yeah, Princess White Rose, you try to heal Final Empress now. She will heal the Berserk status as well. She even died. Only to revive. Yeah, we're getting very close to killing. Next turn. Yes, and it's done. Next one is Dantarg, and he is one of the easiest one, I believe. Well, he is weak against Slash. There's plenty of Slash damage dealers in this game. Also a little weak against Heat. You can even bring Polka here, but I would not be bringing Polka. You can also try to confuse him with Fuse, also Mei-Ling. It's possible, but, well, it's only if you are not strong enough to kill him by itself. The formation that I use it here is Dragoon Strike, and this formation I need to explain because I'm using for the next boss as well. I am using Gustavo equipped like a mage and with a elemental weapon. He's just using double Flowing Slash and Flowing Slash. Acelus with Mirage Step, Focus. Final Emperor, yes, he's very strong here. I have Flowering Plume inherited and also double Dark Blade maxed. For Final Empress, same thing. I'm not even using an elemental weapon with her, but I am inheriting Half Moon from her Platinum style. This is very good. You will see. And then Sif is here in the back. She will just keep using Whale to increase the damage output of our characters. The only healer is Final Empress. So it works. Let's go. And the battle started. Dantarg can also inflict some different types of physical damage. We cannot choose exactly which element to defend, but it's worth to just debuff him all the time. Mostly physical damage. I think we only debuffed him once. Gustav is not perfect, he's not maxed in my setup, but he's the best STR debuffer when he works. Double Dark Blade, look on the damage. Yeah, we didn't debuff again. Maybe bring someone that can really debuff. Failing twice is too much. Well, it's still okay because next turn we will just kill him. Yeah, he's down. And the last one is Wagnas. And for Wagnas, I am using the same squad that I used against Dantarg. I'll explain why. Because Wagnas is a little weak against Slash. It's also super weak against Cold. Liz is super strong here, but I decided not to use Cold since I cannot make a full squad of cold damage. And you can also just try to poison, but why? We will not be using too many turns to kill Wagnas. So let me explain what I did here. There's only one difference between this setup and the past one, and it's the equipment that I'm using, because Wagnas can also paralyze you. So just bring Hero Amulet Plus if you farm it. That comes from Mirza Tower. And that's it, let's go. I believe we can do this in 3 turns, maybe 4 at most. We don't need 5, because it's a high amount of damage here. Also, Wagnas deals both physical and magical damage, so we need 2 debuffers here with Acelus and Gustav. The case with Dantarg, it's Dantarg uses mostly physical damage, but he can also use elemental. Wagnas will just use it, I think, 50% physical, 50% magical, something around that. But we cannot play with this, we have to bring 2 debuffers. Double Dark Blade deals critical damage against Wagnas. Well, maybe we need more turns. I was not remembering this clearly. And Wagnas has a lot of HP. Yes, he does. But no worries, Final Empress will just heal my Sith now. Even debuffing intelligence, even using an accessory, we still got paralyzed. That's why we need intelligence debuff. Well, hopefully we can kill it on this turn. Yeah, we just finished all the 7 heroes. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this video helped you deciding the strategy that you can use against them if you still haven't cleared it. I believe most people already cleared, and this can just be an entertainment video. We see each other on the next one. Bye.